What's up, guys? Omar Elitsar here. Welcome back to the business channel, you business owners. Super excited because today we're diving in one of the most powerful tools inside of GoHighLevel's platform, your automated booking calendar. For business owners like you, think about it. How much time do you waste every single week going back and forth with leads, trying to schedule a time that works, or worse, missing calls because your calendar is a mess and you're leaving money on the table? For example, one of our clients in the agency is in the fitness industry, in the wellness sector, and he saved 15 hours per week by implementing GoHighLevel's automated booking calendar system. The exact one we'll show you in this step-by-step video, eliminating back and forth scheduling and reducing missed appointments by 60%. Imagine that in your business. So in this quick little video, we're gonna dive in with my team. And if you don't already have an account with GoHighLevel, no worries. Good news is all you have to do is simply click the link below in the description and you'll get a free 30-day trial using my link. That way, as you're watching this tutorial, you can follow along and actually build your business step by step. So with no further ado, I'll pass you off to Voltaire for my team, where he'll walk you through how to set up your GoHighLevel calendar so prospects can book themselves straight onto your calendar 24/7, 365 without you lifting a single finger. And pay attention to the very end, because by the end of this video, you'll have your very own professional calendar that's live, synced, and customized to fit your business. No more double bookings, no more missed calls, and no more chaos. So pay close attention, follow along with Voltaire to the very end, and by the time we're done, your booking system will be running on autopilot, even if you're starting from zero. So click the link below, sign up for your free 30 days on GoHighLevel, and with no further ado, let me pass you off to Voltaire.
Let's go over setting up a calendar for your prospects or leads to book an appointment time to speak with you. So we are in the main tab here, and I'm going to go over to the calendars section here and click on this. This is going to be the calendars view. And what I'm going to do is click on calendar settings, and that'll bring up the calendar. I'm just going to create a new calendar now. And so we have a couple different options when it comes to the calendar type. You can do a personal booking, which is a one-on-one kind of calendar. It goes directly to your calendar, syncs with Gmail, Outlook calendars. Any other calendar softwares can definitely be replaced by GoHighLevel. So you can definitely use it for your own personal bookings. We have a round robin, which is a good calendar if you do have a sales team or multiple people within your company that book different times, have different schedules, need to book out for different types of sessions, those types of things. You've got class bookings if you want to have a kind of class webinar style session type of thing, or you can have a collective booking where there's multiple hosts and one participant. So a lot of different types here, and there's even more after that. But what we're going to do here is the round robin calendar. Just going to click on that. This is going to be a demo calendar. You can give your calendar name whatever you want, and you can select the team members that you want to have associated with this calendar. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose myself here, or any of the team members that you have on your team. You can have as many team members as you want, yourself included. So any staff members, things like that, they can all be added to this calendar. Again, if this is a round robin style calendar, you probably want to have multiple people on the calendar. So just choose all the names here on this. And then down on the custom URL, you can have slash widget slash booking slash, let's see, company name and calendar, whatever it is that you want to call it. Basically, you can put your company name here and then, calendar, just so it's for easy reference for you to be able to share it. Meeting duration, you can specify 30 minutes, you can specify 10 minutes, you can do hours. Totally up to you, however you want. And then also the availability is going to be based on your time zone, and then also the days and times that are available that you want to be available. So you can have it between 8 and, let's say, 12 o'clock p.m. is the only time that you're going to take meetings, and Monday through Friday. Now you can have further customized business hours. That's going to be in the next screen after that. But first, we're just going to create this calendar. All right, so once you've created this calendar, you have a share link, and you also have an embed code. If you want to put it on a website, you can totally do it that way. But let's see what the calendar looks like. So this is what a demo calendar would look like. There are some more customizations options that you can do within the settings, but as you can see here, Monday through Friday is available. The Saturdays and Sundays are blocked off, and it does only go until 12 o'clock p.m. because that is what I specified. So between 8 and 12 o'clock in 30-minute increments is how the calendar is set up. So people can go ahead and book a time here. So let's just try tomorrow. We can go ahead and just fill this out with information. Now this asks for basic information, name, email, phone number. You can also add in custom questions to this calendar form here if you want to further qualify the lead. If you want to ask, how many employees does your company have, or how much revenue does your company generate per year? Anything to qualify your lead for you, whatever makes sense to you. And you're going to have those questions be required to answer before they are able to hit the schedule meeting button. But again, it's totally customizable to however you want to have these questions entered or answered and how they are presented. So I'm just going to have the basic information here. Additional information is totally optional. And they just need to make sure that they click to confirm that they do want to receive content from this company, which would be your company, and using the contact information provided. So I'm just going to go ahead and schedule the meeting. It will automatically have a confirmation page. They can add it to their Google Calendar, Outlook, or iCloud calendars just with a click of a button. It does have all the information here. And this is what it looks like on the back end. So as I go back to the back end of GoHighLevel, this is what it would look like on your end. If you click back on the calendar view, you can see that I just made for show up in the calendars here. So if you had multiple appointments, that's where these would show up. If I clicked into the contact itself, it would give me some more details, the time, their phone number, emails, etc. So all of this information could be easily accessed by your sales reps, by yourself, any other information that you want to have there. On the form submission, again, if you had more questions that needed to be answered, like number of employees, things like that, all of that would actually be in the form submission tab here, where you could see all of the answers at a quick glance. So if you were on the phone with the prospect and you need to refer to their bookings before the meeting or something like that, you can always take a look and see what their answers were at a quick glance here. So that is how the calendars work. Some other things that you can do with the calendars themselves, let's see, is if I go into that demo calendar that I just created and edit the calendar, I can put in a logo of the business. I can change the calendar name. I can add a description. I can also change the custom URL that we had done earlier, assign more team members, and then I can also assign the priority for the round robin. If there are multiple team members here, I could have multiple medium priorities, high priority salespeople, sales reps be assigned the lead in whatever order I wish. And then, of course, the availability. I can also get more granular with the availability here. And then I could change the intervals. Maybe I want a 1 hour meeting instead, or maybe I want some buffer time in between meetings, or I want no more than 3 bookings per day. I can have 3 bookings within the same time slot because I've got 3 different sales reps that can take calls. How far ahead do I want the schedule to be for someone to be able to make an appointment? So number of different options when it comes to customizing the calendars. I can take payment as well if I wanted to. If for some reason I needed to have down payment before they schedule a consult call, something like that, I can always have payment options attached to the calendar. I can change up the confirmation page and have it say something specific, or I can redirect them to a specific URL. Again, changing all of the different questions. If I wanted to have more questions or additional qualifying questions, I could do that all here. There is a consent checkbox, which you saw earlier. And then who do I want to be informed when somebody books an appointment? I can have it email me. I can have it email staff. I can have it notify me internally through the GHL app on my phone. So that is all a possibility here. So a number of different options when it comes to setting up the calendar. There are unlimited ways of customizing it to fit however your intake process is or how someone books a time to speak with you on your calendar.
And there you have it, folks. Your automated calendar is now live and ready to book leads for you around the clock. And if you followed along, you're already ahead of 90% of business owners who are still wasting hours on scheduling, headaches, and back and forth, and a bunch of softwares that don't work. And guys, don't stop here. Like I said, you can click the link below, grab your free 30-day trial for GoHighLevel if you haven't already, and get started in your business today. Make sure to hit subscribe because in the next video, we'll be showing you how to set up automated email follow-ups that nurture leads and close deals while you sleep. I'll see you in that one, and with no further ado, let's grow that business ASAP. See you in the next video.